Welcome back, Canada Boys. Today we're checking out the newest episode of Kaiju No.8. This one was low-key a banger. How'd you feel about it?
We start off with our Katana Man talking to Kaiju number 10.
Aura farming on him,
too. They're trying to figure out what's the best plans with moving forward. So
that conversation was funny as hell, bro. Because Kaiju number 10 was like, look, I'm a demon. I love this shit. But I can see me and you. I was like, hey, he kind of talking his shit right now. Because honestly, the way he's seeming, it's like I think he wants to be that new version of himself that's supposed to be the completed version.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he got that dog in him. He's like, I'm the prototype? Me? Nah, me and you, though?
The way he was moving as a prototype, that says a lot.
We got to talk about this number 9 nigga, man.
It says a lot.
He making primary birds in the lab.
I'm telling you, bro.
This is a little crazy, bro.
Multiple Michael Jordans and LeBrons just sitting around.
Did you see him sitting there? First of all, in the general's body.
Yeah.
So he just likes it now.
Now he kept the body on.
Yeah, he's been sitting there.
He didn't even need that.
Looking like homegirl's dad. He's chilling like a throne, bro. And there's like a bunch of like egg sacs around him. And I'm like, each one of them is like probably a 9 minimum.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Crazy as hell. And mind you, what makes this even crazier is we saw number 10 last season. He dropped off the prototype last season. What the hell does the final one look like?
He cooking up, man.
He probably went back and gave him number 2 powers on top of that. Like, he's like,
who knows? Like, I don't know if he's necessarily going to use the powers for himself, or he's going to just make multiple ones of everyone else again, or I don't know.
I think he definitely augments himself, but he's also creating a bunch of other like way more powerful kaiju, so he don't got to do it himself. Because at least from what I can see with number 9, he really learns and adapts every time. And this time, I probably showed him like, even if I make myself super powerful, if I get jumped by enough people, I can still be in danger. So he's just gonna jump at them.
Which is
you know what I'm saying?
Which is valid.
Because he already tried the swarm tactics with a bunch of weaker kaiju, and it kind of worked, but it didn't get the same. He tried the swarm tactic with clones of himself. They were still able to handle it. So this time, he's just gonna drop like 10 number 10s.
Yeah, that's not good.
He's like, all right, fight the Avengers.
I can see that.
Yeah, he moving kind of crazy, man. I ain't even gonna lie. They might be cooked, especially when they were talking about like how to find him. Because apparently the way kaijus come up in this world is like, I guess the energy from the fault lines clashing into each other like creates like a disturbance with biological matter like in those layers of Earth, and it turns into kaiju, right? Partially scientific way to explain it. I guess we'll take it. But they're like, yeah, so we don't know where number 9 is. He always moves his base of operations, but since he has to be along a fault line, he's anywhere from like this part of the planet to this part of the planet. I was like, that doesn't help. Y'all cooked.
That does not help.
Not finding him. It's over. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I was just like, the only thing they can really do is wait for him to show up. And that's why they're like, well, we have to wait for him. We just need to make sure that he has a bunch of things that he's not prepared for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's where I think homie with the knives, him with number 10, that might be the strongest.
Hey man, we might be able to see homeboy with number 6 now too,
bro. Because what made me know he was OD too is that like he has some records over Narumi,
the ice guy.
No,
or the
Narumi.
Oh, you're talking about Katana Man.
Yeah, no, okay. But he has some records that are higher than Narumi, who's the number 1 captain.
Yeah,
so he's better at killing small kaiju than him.
Which I agree with.
I mean, that's his only weakness, is that he's just not good at fighting like the really, really big ones. Now you gonna give him a number 10 weapon? This man about to be cutting skyscrapers in half. It's over with, bro. I feel like he's gonna be cold as hell. And then aside from that, we end up finding out a little bit more about Kaiju number 6. And apparently, like, he was even more OD than Kaiju number 1, which I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I believe that.
I don't even know how this Kaiju power scaling works, bro. It's like 8 is better than 1, 1's better than 5.
It's just an order. It's an order of when they came.
Oh, okay.
So Kaiju number 1 was just the first Dai Kaiju to pull up on Tokyo.
Okay.
Which means you have to be like above a certain fortitude, which is like 9 or I think 8, something like that. But I don't know the way they explained number one with his powers, because Narumi has number one's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Who took out number one? Because I'm like, if number one was intelligent, that's worse than freaking Kaiju number 9. You got me an intelligent Kaiju with foresight? Because you know number one was probably aura farming on him. They probably tried to shoot him with a beam. He was like, leave? So that's a little crazy to me.
Oh, Homegirl's dad probably took him out somehow, or
had to.
Or the mom or
Must have been him, the mom, and who else is cold?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's all we know from the older generation anyway. But yeah, it's just crazy to me because they're like, yeah, number 6 was the king of Kaiju. Because apparently when number 6 pulled up, he had a bunch of smaller, like, also strong Kaijus with him. And he was the strongest one out of them. So now I understand why Homegirl's mom died, for sure. Mm-hmm. She was probably, it was like what number 9 is about to do to these people, bro. He pulled up with like a bunch of number like 2s and called it a day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I understand why she's a national hero. She's stopping Japan from getting destroyed for real. But the weapon that he left behind is apparently like the strongest one. But it's so OD that like most people aren't even compatible with it. Like they can't handle putting it on.
They usually just die off the rip or just die within a couple months or something.
Oh no, that's what they were saying about all the people who use numbered weapons in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said if you get a numbered weapon, like you're gonna die most likely. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense. They're gonna send you to the most dangerous missions because you're stronger. But yeah, so somehow our boy, I forgot his name, bro. I haven't seen him this whole season. The one with the ice gun. Yeah. He's the one. He's the one who can potentially use this kaiju. So I'm definitely excited to see how he really like uses this power to upgrade where he's already at. Because right now he's kind of OD. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
the way
just the gun, he's nice. Yeah.
Hey, you moving, bro? You moving? He is the most improved out of the whole squad. For sure, he's the most improved, and I really do like his focus of his character, where he's like, in a sense, he's like, man, Kafka's going through so much worse than what I'm having to do. Like, I got to do anything I can to make sure he's good, right? Because he's trying to make sure all of us are good, but no one really cares about him, and he's not wrong. Like, everyone's just like, yeah, we're gonna have to kill you at some point. He's like, nah, bro, like that's the homie. I gotta make sure he's good. Since he was out here in Amazon. I was joking, but that's how I feel when it was we were cutting the bodies. That job was crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Since he was struggling in the hood for real. So I feel like it's tough to see him really trying to like take on that burden so that he can just be more helpful to Kafka potentially in the future. But I ain't gonna lie, when he put on that suit, what he went through, he was like, this must be what Kafka deals with. No, it's not.
Yeah. His captain's like, listen, man, you can refuse this, by the way.
Oh yeah, his captain hella chill, bro. I like his captain, bro.
He be drinking. You
can
refuse
on
this,
the job. He was like, I'm gonna keep telling you, don't do it. You're a young man. You look like a good young man. You're gonna die. He was just like, nah, I'm gonna do it. He was like, all right,
suit yourself.
Exactly, for real. But it was also cool to see all the other defense leaders. I feel like they all had pretty cool designs. They had like the muscle lady, homie we just talked about. He gave me Kizaru vibes though. I feel like the real nonchalantness of his character. Bro, I gotta see him on the
battlefield. He had a whole bottle in the Zoom call, bro.
In the front.
So we can see the bottle. He said, my bad.
Nah, it was cool, man. Actually, no. Did you watch Bleach for real?
I told you I'm only in the like 4 seasons, so I'm like behind.
Know the captain with the straw hat and the pink robe?
What was his name?
I forgot his name.
I don't even think he's in season 4.
The one he has an eye patch in the newest.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten that far.
Well, him and his vice captain, it's like they have the same dynamic because like his vice captain always taking the liquor from him and him being extra chill. I'm like, that's literally him, like bar for bar, same character. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually kind of excited to see like how he moves on the battlefield because if he's anything like that man for Bleach, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It is over. But this is a fire episode. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of setup, but the setup was crazy.
Yeah.
Setup was really crazy.
Watching him transform into number 6 was pretty crazy.
The show. So he has like a month to really figure it out. But I'm really the most excited to see our knife guy with number 10. He gonna be moving.
I never realized how much he was beefing with Narumi though.
Oh, for sure.
They've been beefing for
years.
They
was roasting him though. Every time he tried to say a stat, She was like, actually, I have that stat. Or actually, the captain has that stat. He's like, you're kind of mid. I was like, oh, you talking his shit, man. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I can't wait to see how they really take the season. I'm really scared, low-key, to see number 9 pull up again. It's been
worse every single time.
Somebody gonna die. Man, this ain't looking good at all, man.
Yep.
But aside from that, man, y'all let us know what y'all thought about this episode down in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all. Peace.